Hi guys, just on the way to the narrowboat. Got a bit of snow going on. Technically almost wasted my time going up there because I know it's going to be iced in and not going to be able to move the boat, but I haven't been up to it for 2 weeks. I am a bit concerned. It's obviously got temporary boards on the back of the boat, hasn't got a proper deck, so I know a lot of water gets in, and I do feel like I need to empty the bilge to be on the safe side. I can't come back up for another 2 weeks, so if I don't do it now, it would have gone a whole month with water getting in there, which is a worry for me. So I'm heading up there now. I'll do a bit more video when we get up there. Time now is about 10 to midnight. The temperature is -3. Conditions aren't getting much better. I've gone past 3 jackknife lorries now. Doesn't feel that slippery in the car I'm in, if I'm honest. I'm lucky enough to be in a 4x4 and it feels very sturdy, but every time I see a jackknife lorry, it makes me realise that I need to take a lot of care. So hopefully be there soon. Good morning. Managed to get up here last night. I got here around about 1:30. Had to go really slow because of the bad weather. By the time I got everything in the boat, checked the boat over, and got a fire going, it was about 2:30. So didn't really get to sleep till about 3:15, and woke up again quite cold at about 7:30, 8 o'clock. The fire was still going, which is good. You can see the fire's going lovely there. So the fire was still going, but it was cold. So I managed to stock it right up, and it's going to keep me warm now for a little while. Thinking about going out to get some breakfast, get something hot inside me, and then I'm going to see if I can move the boat or not. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'll show you the water in a minute. It's not iced up. I'll show you now. It's not iced up directly where my boat is. In fact, the ducks are having quite a bit of fun, but there is ice there that does go up and beyond. Now I'm going to go for a walk later on, see if it clears again, because I could probably cut through a bit of that ice. I don't really want to go through too much ice, so I'll have a look. I'm going to walk up there because that's the direction I need to go. If it looks quite thick, I'm going to take a couple of photographs, email CRT to let them know that I can't move the boat, and it's going to take another 2 weeks. So don't know much about the CRT, but what I've read, they are quite lenient. If it is unsafe to move, I've heard that they do give allowances for that. So that's what I think I'm going to do. Get myself dressed, get the fire stocked up so I'll come back to a nice warm fire. And then I'm going to go and get some food. Used quite a lot of coal already, but we'll catch up with you later on. Okay guys, although around our boat it seems to be thawed out, as you can see up there, it's ice. Through the tunnel, it's ice. I've walked up here already, and all it is ice. Quite thick ice. I tried to break some off with my hand leaning over the edge, but it's thick, very thick. I don't know if you can see that there. I found a massive log. I'll put it in there to see if it will break through, and it didn't. So definitely not going anywhere today, but I'm going to do a few odds and ends anyway. I've heard that it's meant to get quite bad of snow this afternoon, so I don't want to leave too late. Otherwise I'm going to absolutely freeze. So let's see what else I can do today. So I can't move the boat because of the ice, which I just showed you a moment ago. But I don't want to make it a complete waste of time coming up here, so I bought some engine oil and some gearbox oil. I've only changed the engine oil once since we set off. Obviously, being an old engine that's sat around for many years going rusty, it's a good idea to change the oil to make sure any rust and crud that's built up can be washed out. Gearbox, I've never changed it. Now the gearbox oil in the main bit of the gearbox is looking a bit grimy, so I'm going to change that. Now what I'm going to do, there is a sun plug at the bottom of the gearbox, but it's very difficult to get to, so I've bought this online. This in theory will suck the oil from this tube, flowing it out of this tube, and collects it in this bottle, which I'll then dispose off correctly. Now I've connected it up to the battery. I've not tried it yet, so obviously you just connect to a normal 12-volt battery, which makes life easier. Push this button, so let's hope it'll work. You can hear it pumping. So I'm going to do that now. Once I've done that, I'll come back and let you know how it worked. Okay, so I used this contraption to get the oil out. Unfortunately, it didn't work. It didn't suck anything up. Now, the oil I know is quite thick, but I did run the engine up to warm it up for half an hour, so it should have come out fairly easy. So I had to use the pump, which takes quite a long time, which is why I wanted the electric pump. And also, I managed to find a sun plug at the end of the gearbox. Kind of on the gearbox. Now, like I said, I've not changed the gearbox oil yet. It doesn't look right. It shouldn't be frothy like that. It looks pretty grim, so I'm pleased I've done it. Obviously, the engine oil is pretty dirty anyway. I expect that. Diesel will get dirty within the first sort of couple of minutes of running up. So yes, quite happy managed to do that. Just put some oil in the gearbox, box it all back up, and then go for a walk and warm up. Had to put a new deck board down today, so I cut it at home, brought it along. Had to do a bit of fine tuning. Don't have any electricity obviously on the boat at the moment. Stained it and then painted it. Nice sturdy piece. Nice and sturdy. No movement on it at all, which is nice. That's good. Okay then guys, that's me done for today. Can't cruise. The weather's getting worse. I've done what I can on the engine. On the weather forecast, it says it's going to get quite heavy snow about 4 o'clock, and I've got almost a 200-mile trip to get home yet. So I'm going to make myself a bit of soup, and then I'm going to make my way home. So see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and we'll get some more done for you as soon as we can. Take care. Bye bye.